Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's fish and chips versus Real.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Really good block. Daniel. Frazier. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Angeleri. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately and making sure it wasn't problematic. Silva has it. And Real doing well to win it back. And given acres of space to attack here. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Played over. And the keeper's hand does the trick. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Can they set up a chance? Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Can he put it away? And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
So back underway following the equaliser. Oh, tremendous vision. And the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, that's a clever ball. Options in the centre. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A good vision there. Well, it could be on for him here. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And there's the delivery. Well, got it away. That's a good-looking pass. Not the best clearance. Well read to put an end to that attack. And a throw-in it's going to be. Free kick is what's been given. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Makino. Well, he's certainly not alone. Daniel. Eyeing an opening. Has a go. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. But there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
Salomon. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Frazier. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Good-looking cross. Not a convincing clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills.
Yeah, he's got a lovely ping on him, hasn't he?
And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Angeleri. Sancho now. Oh, it's on! And a precise challenge just when it was required. Makino. Cherchi. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. This looks interesting. How did they let that attack come to an end? It comes to nothing in the end. Amin on the ball. Really good block. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Cross fired over. Wasn't a great clearance. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half. Can fish and chips bounce back after what happened to them in the first half? Well, they no longer have the ball.
Oh, you can't give it away that easily, can you?
Marcos. Could be. And a tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. He's got to be more clinical, hasn't he?
Decent idea. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Can he do it? Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. Opportunity! Marvellous anticipation! Can he find the right pass? Oh, had to stop that one. Thwarted by the post. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there. Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Really getting stuck in. Amin on the ball. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time.
What's the keeper doing here? Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here you can see it again. It's poor from the keeper. Sometimes you just have to clear your lines. He doesn't. He dawdles on the ball and gets caught. It's a bad goal to concede that.
And a decent delivery. And he read it well. It's with Amin. Well, he's certainly not alone. And look at this! Oh, reacted so quickly! And he's fired over the corner. Oh, useful ball. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Well, this has been a compelling game so far.
Oh, hang on, Sue. A chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Tommy. And nicely over the top. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Distributing it well. Attending to his defensive chores. And fish and chips have it once again. Tommy. And passing it well. Jack. And he's in an offside position. Angeleri. An encouraging move from fish and chips. And possession given away. 15 minutes left for play. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Frazier. It is to be a throw-in. Well, let's see about the cross. Determined just to get it behind for the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? The ball back with Real now. Well, that'll be a free kick. And hit with ferocity. And that is a splendid stop to prevent them from going ahead.
Yeah, it does, and at this point you just can't afford mistakes, can you?
Showing a great defensive instinct. Beckford. Oh, can they capitalise? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Not to like about that pass. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Daniel. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Not the greatest of throw-ins. Could be threatening. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, a touch too heavy there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good-looking move. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra. So the tension rises, they keep on playing. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Good pressure.